Hi, this is Jerome Alexandre, Black Bordello, Sex Gang Children, Tug of War, and Triggers. You're watching The Rooster Show.
Hello, and thank you for choosing the Rooster Show. This is Rooster Jones here with an unbelievable band, Kommunity FK. We're going to have Patrik, and I just can't believe it. So here it is. And hello, and welcome to the Rooster Show. Great to have you, Patrik.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing so good.
Awesome.
Doing really good, actually. So,
Good.
yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you brilliantly. I love your hat. It's wonderful.
Oh, thanks. Let me turn you up a little bit. I'm trying to
yes.
turn the volume up here.
Testy. Testies, 1, 2, 3, testies.
Looking for sound. Hang on. Where'd you go? There you go.
Digga.
Okay.
Well,
now we're good. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Excellent.
That is awesome.
So what's up, Rooster?
Well, I gotta just get one little sentence out of the way. Been a big fan of you since the beginning. Love you. Thank you for what you've done. You're an inspiration to me and a project that I've been working on that I consider Deathrock as well because of what you've done. So thank you.
Thank you.
And bless you for what you've done. So
thank you, man. Appreciate
enough ass kissing now, all right?
Okay.
78.
So what's happening?
So your band's been around since 1978.
Yeah.
What inspired Deathrock?
I don't know. You know, the way I look at it is when you're so deep into something and you're searching in a way to express yourself in some kind of medium, genre, what have you, and you're just doing it. That's all what happened. Is I just did what I did. And I remember the critics, like the first guy to ever say anything about us was Terry Atkinson. He was the LA Times music critic, whatever, writer, editor. And he came to see us when we opened for Killing Joke at the Whiskey on August 28th, 1981. And he described us as gloom and doom because there was no term for us. No one knew what we were. I didn't know what we were. We just did it, you know?
Exactly.
And so he called us gloom and doom. Some people called us death drone, noise, brittle psychedelia, really weird things. But, you know, I just look at it as just music, you know, and being expressive.
Exactly. It's rock and roll back, you know. Either way you look at
rock.
it,
it's definitely rock.
This is damn rock and roll. You know, it's definitely though it it touches someone's inner beings, though. I feel it does. It makes
Yeah.
you reach deep inside. It makes you face demons. It makes you face darkness,
Makes you
and
recognize
hopefully,
all of that.
exactly, so that you can find some light. There is some light
Yeah.
in
Well,
this
let me
dark
explain one
world.
thing right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm of the angels. I'm of the angels. And um, therefore, you must, okay, like I recognize the devil, of course. I recognize Satan. I know, I get it,
Yeah.
And then there's angels. There's everything. It's a balance, and
Yes.
it's how you deal with the balance,
Hmm.
And some people become imbalanced, and that's cool too. It's just there's no right or wrong. It's just do your thing. Don't be an asshole. That's basically the law of the road. It's just
Yeah.
be cool, be
Exactly.
cool, and express
Love.
yourself. Be
Yeah.
original. Try and
Be
be
original.
original. Find out who
Exactly.
you are and be that person.
Yeah.
Don't try to, like, when you see all these emulations. I see so many emulations of some of my friends who aren't with us anymore, and I
Hmm.
understand that. I get that. You love that
Yes.
artist so much that you want to become that person somewhat in their mannerisms, the way they
Yes.
intellect songs, things like that.
I can understand.
I've seen so many Ross Williams emulators, shall we say, recently, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. It's just when I close my eyes and I'm at a gig and a band sounds like that, and the person's really, really trying hard to be him, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Um,
Yeah.
it's like it's like I'd rather see someone really being original. Like, that would blow my mind to see something I've never seen before, something I never
Hmm.
heard before. That's the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal, man. To me anyway.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. Some
I
people
totally
think I'm
agree.
full of shit. Whatever. It's all
Oh,
good.
hell no. There was a lot of
You
wisdom
know.
behind that, actually. There's a lot of actually
That's just from what my experience is.
common
It's just
sense,
my
and
experience.
at the same time, it's deep, because I feel that it's important to be well balanced. So one needs to know its inner inner being. Some call it spiritual, whatever they want. And I think it's
Yeah.
important to be in touch with that, especially if you want to write good goth. I feel that you need to be in touch with your inner person. You know what I mean?
Totally. Totally.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up, I grew up in Northern California, and it was very always overcast, kind of rainy.
I'm from
I miss that.
Dewarty, California, by the way.
Oh, it's beautiful
Yeah, I was
there.
born
Yeah, it's
in
beautiful.
Dewarty, lived in
Yeah,
Oceanside,
I love the
Fresno
Monterey
Valley.
Bay. I was born up by the Monterey Bay area, so
Okay.
I was always, it
Yeah.
was always off coast. It was always offshore, seagulls, the smell of the ocean.
Oh
But
yeah.
there was this melancholy. So what I'm trying to
Hmm.
say is that there was this melancholy I grew up with because of that weather kind of thing, where it
Yeah.
made me feel melancholy.
Yeah.
So
It's really calm. It's peaceful. It's like I used
yeah,
to sit at Oceanside and just go up to the shore at night. Have a bottle of wine, whatever, relax, and
yeah,
just look and
yeah,
listen to it all and take it
yeah,
all in, breathe it all in,
yeah,
and
yeah.
okay,
A
I'm
lot of
done.
messages there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I get it, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
so
know exactly
that
what you mean.
that was kind of conducive to the way I started writing songs, where they were kind of well, my earlier songs, which one day I'll release, were very kind of depressing, um, very melancholy. I felt this sadness that I couldn't
Hmm.
explain why, but
You
I
felt dead
I
inside.
kind of. But I've always felt. See, I've always been with the light. I've always been
Yeah.
with the light,
Okay.
and
Good for you. Me too.
but sometimes you get sad and about things, and so some of that would
Yeah.
come out through my songs or my lyrics, or
Hmm.
some of my paintings that I used to do, collages, things like that. So I
Hmm.
think it has a lot to do with all of Deathrock. I think all of that has to do with it also being inspired by the original punk scene. My whole thing was the Pistols. I was really into the Sex Pistols when they first came out. I
Yeah.
was there, like, around when that stuff started kicking in, and you started seeing photos coming into the Pistols, the way they looked, and that whole anarchy manifesto and all that. And it was really interesting for someone like me because I had it with all the commercial, stuff, all that stuff that you grew up with.
Mhm.
I knew there was more, and Bowie was like the big beacon for me. Was Bowie, and so I think that some of his stuff was very melancholy, very make it kind of sad, kind of
Oh
very
yeah.
passionate. So that had a lot of inspiration for me, and so when that early material of Community FK, like the first album, The Vision and the Voice, some of that comes through on some of those songs,
Yes.
and therefore people started calling that death rock, I guess, because of the mood, some of the topics that I'm singing about. Um, uh, I don't know. At that time, I was really, really uh, I was kind of sad. I was kind of depressed around those times.
Were you looking for that salvation, that way?
I was looking for
That
something. I'll tell you. I was looking for the door.
exactly.
The door.
You were in search of something. Okay.
Yeah, of course. And but I had mainly my inspirations from, like I said, Bowie, definitely
Yeah,
Bowie. And
definitely.
I'm also an avid reader. I read a lot of books, and so I was really into William Burroughs at that time,
Hmm.
and the fall of the Roman Empire, things like that used to, really attract me. Like what that must have been like what's happening now, the fall of civilization. It's all
Yeah.
around you. And
Oh, it
so
is.
now it's for everyone to make your own way. And if you find a community of people that you can relate to, then I say stick together, and get through it.
That's that's right. That's what this is about. That's what this
Yeah,
whole show is about. Unity.
cool, man.
Bringing. I
Yeah,
got skinheads on here. I got punk rockers.
yeah.
I
I used to love
got
the Boot Boys. Let me tell you
yeah.
something you
It's
don't know about me, okay? When I started Community FK, I was really into the Oi scene. I was really into the Oi movement.
oi oi oi.
I was, yeah, I was really into the Boot Boys, the traditional Boot Boys, the
Oh, I
real
know
ones.
exactly.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
met a few of them in my time.
yeah.
I met Roy Pierce from The Last Resort, 1989, 1990, maybe it was. I met him, and he was. That's a whole other story. But the whole
Yeah.
point is that I love skinhead, traditional skinhead. I love Boot Boys.
Yes.
I love
Me too. I
that
promote them a
subculture.
lot.
I love that
Most
subculture.
of the
It's
interviews I
really
have
smart.
actually, yeah, most of
The
them
way
I
they
have
look, I love that
are
look.
skinhead. Yeah, I love
Yeah, I
it
love
too.
that look. It's beautiful. It's amazing. The girls, the
It
skinbirds,
is.
man,
Uh,
tight. Very
it's
tight.
beautiful. It is.
It is. I love
Well,
all that stuff.
16.9 is back, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. The Spirit of
there's
'69.
good, some good vibes and good music and
That's
good
great.
people.
That's great.
So
Yeah, I
that's
remember
what's all
they have
about.
that big in England. They still have that big skinhead reunion. The big skinhead
Yes, they
reunion.
do.
Yeah, they
Yes, they
have
do.
that. And Gavin Watson, the photographer. Do you know who he is? Gavin Watson. He's famous, dude.
It
You got to know who he is.
sounds familiar. I know
Look
Mick
him up.
Mercer. I know
Yeah,
Mick
of course.
Mercer.
Me too. Me too. Oh
Okay.
yeah. I met him in
Hat.
19. I met him in 1985 in London. Man, he interviewed me for Zigzag.
Oh, that's bad.
That
I
was the last.
interviewed him.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
that's
he's a
totally
cool
cool. Yeah,
guy. He's a really
I
cool
love
guy.
him.
He's got a
Anyway,
great history.
oh, he's
Mick has a
amazing.
great
Oh my
history, man.
Lord.
He's seen
Yeah,
everybody, dude. That guy's seen
honestly, I was
everybody.
nervous to have him
I
on because
bet.
it was just like
I
he
bet.
has like a podcast, all kinds of stuff, and he writes books and this and this and this and this and that, and it's like wow,
Yeah, he's a busy
you're
guy.
impressive, and
It's really
then
neat.
he's amazing, just soul at the same time. Okay,
Oh yeah.
enough about all this. This is just okay.
Yeah. What do you want to
I
talk about, man?
really love to dance to your shit, man. I'm serious. No
Oh,
joke.
that's
I
cool.
used to do it all the time with I don't know if you remember any of the clubs, Helter Skelter,
Oh, of
Perversion,
course. Of course. I've been to all of
Stigmata,
them. I've been to
Control
all of them.
Factory,
Been to
yeah,
all of them. Been to
Cinematic,
all of them, man. They all know
yeah,
me. They all know who I am.
yeah. It's
Yeah, those were
badass.
days. Those were
Those
days when
were
you could go out. When
836
you could go
Highland.
out every night. When you could go out every night, there'd be something to do.
There was, except for Tuesday. Tuesday, I had a hard time finding a club.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
It's
Oh, there
weird.
was always something going
I
on.
called it my Sabbath day.
Oh,
So,
okay. Gotta have a day to clean up.
yes, yes,
I
you
used to, yeah,
do. I miss
I
those
used to
days
live
though,
it.
man. There was some. Oh man, there was so
Well, I
many
lived
bands.
those days 24/7. I mean, that was my lifestyle.
Yes, that's
You either
what I'm
played those
getting
clubs or you
at.
went to them.
Yes.
Yeah, you either went to those clubs or you played them, and then you hung out with everybody who went to them. They were all your friends.
Yeah.
That was a great scene, man. That was a really good scene.
Yeah. definitely, definitely. And okay, you're gonna be doing this. Tell me about this film,
Oh,
documentary film.
the
That
premiere,
yes,
the Ross
go ahead and
thing.
tell us about that. Yeah.
Okay, well, a while back, David Glass, one of the drummers for Ross and Christian Death,
Okay.
he was looking for me because they were putting together this film premiere for the documentary called Romeo's Distress by Nico B, the filmmaker. He also made the film
Oh,
Pig with Roz in it.
yeah.
But this
Okay.
was a documentary showing his love for his friendship for his friend Roz. And we
Hmm.
all got together. They wanted to perform some of the Christian Death songs. And Roz had a few phases in his career where he had the very first album phase. And so Eva O sang
Yeah.
that material with a band that had James McGarrity on bass, David Glass on drums, Rick Agnew on guitar, uh, Jatan on synthesizer, and vocals, and but mainly it was Eva O on vocals.
Hmm.
And then the other material that Roz did on the albums Catastrophe Ballet and Ashes,
Yeah.
he sang differently. He started to croon more than scream and
Uh,
shout and recite poetry.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
started to sing. He started to actually sing. So they thought, well, who could we have to do that, you know? And so they thought of me. So they called me and asked me if I would do it. And I'd never done anything like this before in my life, man. I've never done anything
Wow.
like this. So I said, well, okay, I'll give it a go, That's a lot of words to memorize, they want me to do 6 of his songs, and I'm like, wow,
Wow.
okay. So, and the last song was given to me 2 days before the show. So, I mean, I had all this stuff going on, but we pulled it off. Um, so, because of popular demand, they want to do it again. So we're doing it again, August 29th at the Fox Theater in Pomona, California, which is Ross Williams' hometown. So it's a
Wow. That's
homecoming.
awesome.
So it's like a homecoming for
Yeah.
Ross, spiritually. So if
That's
no one
so
goes to,
cool.
if they miss this one, they really fucked up because this is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. There's also a makeshift, well-rehearsed
Oh.
band doing Shadow Project material.
Okay.
That's a new
Yes.
that's a new thing. We didn't do
Yeah.
that the first time. First time it
Oh.
was just Eva doing Only Theater of Pain, the first album all the way, like all the best songs. And then
Yeah.
I did Catastrophe Ballet and Ashes albums material. I sang those. So I'm going to do the same thing again with some additional songs. And Eva's going to do the same thing that she had done. And
Huh.
then Shadow Product's going to come on stage. And it's going to be nuts. It's going to be incredible.
That
It's
is
going
gonna
to be
be bitching.
the Deathrock event of the year, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you.
Lifetime. Definitely. That's
You
awesome.
got to go. You got to go.
It's
That movie is
that's amazing.
incredible. The
Yeah.
docu, have you seen it? Did you go last time?
No, I
Oh,
know I
oh,
didn't.
dude.
No.
Oh man, you
No.
got to go. I mean, it's worth the trek because it's
Yeah.
like a one. It's we said this before. It's a one time only thing, but
Uh,
because of popular demand, dude, globally. I mean, globally, people want to see this. I'm talking about Madrid, Paris,
yes.
in Belgium, Mexico City. They all want to see this event. So we may be able to take it to those places. It depends what happens from here.
That's
But
amazing. That's so cool.
yeah,
I'm so
you got to
happy
see the
for you.
movie. The
Yep.
premiere, the film about Roz is really heavy, man. I mean, it's
Definitely much
heavy.
love to Roz, though. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
He was a unique individual. How else
Totally.
can you say it? I
Yeah,
mean,
of course.
just,
Yeah.
I mean, you see him, I see pictures of him sometimes. I'm just like, I just want to get teary eyed. It's like, damn it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
It's
you.
not going to be anybody
Well,
like, you know?
Well, before I did this, dude, before I did agree to do this, or after I agreed to do it, and then I realized what I was getting into, um, I reached out to Roz. I had all the lights out except the black light, and I shouted out to him. I go, Roz, wherever you are, if you're here,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not doing this to hurt you. I'm not doing this to imitate you. I'm not doing this to make you look bad. I'm not trying to do anything negative. I was asked to do this, so I'm going to give my all to you, to
Hmm.
this. And so I did. Now I got to do even more. I got to give more. So I'm going to get more,
Good
So
for
I'm really
you.
looking forward to it.
That's awesome.
Blessed, man.
Seems like you're
It's an
really
amazing team.
passionate about it. So that's so cool. That's where it's going to be epic. I know it.
You
Happy
will. You
for
got to
you.
go, bro. You got to go.
I understand completely.
Try to make
Yes,
it.
I know that.
Try to make it.
We'll try.
Okay.
Definitely try.
All right.
Okay, now
All
back
right.
to you guys. All right,
Okay.
back to Community FK. What's in the works for 2026? Anything new coming up for you?
Yeah, we do actually. I am doing a reissue of the first album. It has never been done before on vinyl, and we have an additional
Yeah.
live bootleg CD of a live performance from 1982 at the Anti Club. That's going to be inserted with the record. So it's going to be multicolored vinyl, different vinyl color, um, limited edition, and but bells and whistles, lyrics, photographs, reviews. It's going to
Wow,
be pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's never been done before.
that's
It's
gonna
going to
be
have great
cool.
packaging, and well, hopefully it'll be out by October. I hope. I'm praying it'll be out by October. Then we had just done some shows. We did a SoCal tour. We did before that. We did Seattle and Portland, which were amazing shows. We played the Mayday Misery Festival in Seattle, and the girls that put that on are amazing. People put that on were incredible people. The show was incredible. All the bands were great. So now we just played the Whiskey. We just played uh, Queen Bee in San Diego, which went off. And then Sunday we sold out Downey. We played a place in Downey. We sold it out. Great shows. There's clips out there somewhere. But right now I'm planning to try to plan another tour. We are headlining the upcoming A Murder of Crows Festival in New York City on September 5th on Saturday night. It's a whole weekend of Deathrock bands on a festival. So we're playing Saturday night, headlining that. The Exmal Deutschland singer Anya, she's headlining Friday night. So Exmal Deutschland will be represented there on Friday night. Community FK is doing Saturday night. And I don't know what's going on Sunday. I think they're having some DJs or something like that. But it's going to be amazing. September's going to kick off. So in between now and then, I'm trying to do
You
some
are
more
back
shows.
with a bang, man.
Totally,
Definitely.
dude. I'm going to tour. I said this to many people. I'm going to tour for the rest of my life. This is what I do best, and I've got to do this. So I'm going to go for it.
I know that you're very confident about your vocals, and so which is something I heard in the Billy Corgan interview.
Oh, you saw that? Okay.
Yeah, I saw some clips of it, most of it, but it was that you said that you came in that you were very confident about it, but it was hard for you to get shows because
the name of the band.
You felt like you sounded like crap,
Yeah. But you know what? I held back. I held my voice back. I held it way back. Because back then, man, you weren't supposed to have talent, and you weren't supposed to be. It was a punk rock ethos, of like,
of course,
anyone can do it, and you don't have to be great. We're all, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I did that, and now I'm just letting it out.
It's badass.
Yeah,
let it all
going
out.
for it.
I always thought that Deathrock was pretty much a collaboration of goth and punk. It is kind of basically
it is
in a nutshell.
Exactly. It's punk rock. It's creepy. Some of it's creepy. It's dark for sure,
and energetic,
but very punk rock.
Has that angst and anger, and
that's what the original was like.
Give it that. Yeah, exactly. That's
the original Deathrock scene was like that. Yeah, totally crawling out of the punk thing. Then you had bands like Public Image, that Metal Box album. My God, then when that album came out in '78, I mean, I never took it off the turntable. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Think about that, though. Think about what Johnny Lydon did. Okay, he had the Pistols. They broke up.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do next? So he gets his best mates together. They find a drummer, and they just improvised in some studio. And then here comes this material that made up Metal Box, which is second edition, I guess. The American release on vinyl was called second edition. But those albums blew my mind, and they inspired me to what became out of the first Community FK album. That kind of angst, still was punk rockish, but it was more something else, you know, more moody, more introspective, sexual and social politics. All that stuff's on that record. I can't wait to reissue it so more people have it because
Well,
you can't get it.
that's
Can't get that
cool.
album anywhere.
So okay, so this
eBay.
will go to the next question, which is spontaneous actually. Um, is there a track that you wish that you had written? Like,
By
damn
who?
it, I really wish I wrote this track.
By
Like
anybody?
if yeah, by anybody. Like if you pick like your top couple songs, like damn it, I'm kind of jealous of this song. I wish I had wrote it. I mean, good for them for
Uh,
writing it, but
let me think about that for a minute.
all
There's a
right.
lot because
You think about
I've been
that.
around both dig. I've been around a long time and I've absorbed a lot of stuff
Okay, you
and
said you
I have
like
a lot of. Okay, I'll
that.
tell you one, and you won't even know it, okay, because it's obscure. You won't even know what it is. Okay, I'll tell you though.
Okay.
Um, there's a song called "Plague of Lighthouse Keepers," and it's by the band Vandergraaf Generator. It was recorded on an album called Pawn Hearts in 1972, and that song is 21 minutes long. And that
Wow.
song inspired me to this day. It's so Bowie-esque. Um, it's almost it's very Bowie. You got to look it up, man.
I will.
It's an amazing song, amazing song. That song when I
Just
first heard it,
write
it
me,
did.
message me the
Yeah, okay,
name,
sure, yeah.
whatever.
When I heard that
I'll
song, I thought,
get
oh,
right
this
on it.
is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. I thought,
There you
well, I
go.
wish I could
There you
write
go.
something like that.
Because it's about writing music that's timeless. You know what I mean? Why
Yes,
write crap? You don't want to just put out stuff just so people can hear. I mean,
yeah.
or just because you're popular and you'll sell the album. You know,
I put a
but
lot of thought into what I do.
exactly, yeah. It's theatrical. It's it's almost like watching a play. Unfold in front of you. That's what's so cool about all the early day artists that like you said, the Christian Death and all that, and all the other bands, uh, even Virgin Prunes and all those other bands that were back in the day just were so artistic and they were talented as hell. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
just
oh yeah.
it
And where
just
does that come from?
that
It's
yeah,
amazing.
exactly,
Where does that
exactly.
come from, man? A lot
Yeah,
of people have a lot of people have a lot of gifts, and it's so great that we were able to see that or hear these bands, some of these great bands. I could go on
yeah.
for days about the bands I love.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That have inspired me, that still inspire me.
Yep, there you
So
go.
what's up?
There you go.
So what's up with you? What do
What's
you
up
do?
with me? Okay,
Yeah, what do
well,
you
I'm
do?
honestly, I work at Chobani Yogurt. I'm a
Nice.
forklift driver.
Oh,
I
that's a cool
do,
job.
yeah,
That's a cool job.
and
Right on, man.
so do 12-hour shifts. But
You're a
on the
working
side,
man.
I work on music. I
Awesome.
and so I got yeah, I'm working on the demo right now, and then the first
Cool.
album, Rising
Cool.
Underground. That's my
Oh, okay.
band. So
Cool. Well, make sure you let everybody know when it's ready to come out. I'll check it
yeah,
out.
well, definitely. I got one song kind of together. I'll send it to you afterward.
Sure, man.
Anyways,
I'd love to hear
right
it.
on. That I just feel that it's important that, like you were talking about gifts, it's important for no matter what your talents are. Like you can knit underwear.
Yeah.
We need underwear, Diamond. I mean, some people are gifted. I can't make it. I can't do that. I'll put a diaper on before I could create one. But
Yeah.
it's up to us as musicians to let it out and to play what's on our heart. So
I
people need
totally
to
agree,
hear it.
man.
People need
I
to hear
totally
it.
agree.
They relate with us, and with our struggles, the life struggles. Depression for me, was a big one. The
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
darkness.
that.
It was a demon. But
Yeah, been
we
there,
try to
done
kick
that.
kick its ass every day. That's what we
Right
try.
on. Yeah, dude,
Right
just wake
on.
up every day and just go, hey, it's a new day. Fuck yesterday. Let's keep to see what's happening today, and what's happening tomorrow. You can't predict anything. I mean,
No, you
think about it.
can't.
We're in the
Can't.
here and now, dude. We're in the here and now. There's no
Yep.
yesterday and there's no tomorrow. Just be
So
where you
true.
are right now. and take it. Just take it as far as you can. That's all you can do.
It's true. I appreciate you saying that. Actually, it means a lot because yeah, I procrastinated for many years. I was a dumbass, but we
Well, you
all
can make up
fall
for lost
with our
time.
yeah, yeah. So
There you go.
right now is
Right
the
on.
time. So
Right
definitely,
on, dude.
yeah. I busted my finger too. Poor little me. My
Workers'
index
comp.
finger ripped
Workers'
it off.
comp.
Yeah, it was 3 years. 3 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was. I deboned it. I took the whole tip of my finger off
Oh,
with a
that
hammer.
sucks.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I was
dude.
out of commission for a little bit.
Oh, that would hurt, man. Oh my God.
So
I need my
anyway,
fingers, dude.
yeah, I don't know
Wow,
shit,
that's
man.
horrible.
Well, I
So what do you want to talk
appreciate
about,
that.
man?
Well, honestly, we're kind of getting low on time as it is.
Okay, okay. Well, let's do it
But
again sometime.
yeah, you're
We'll do a
always
part
welcome.
2.
Definitely. Yeah,
I'd
we'll
love
have
to,
some
man.
other stories.
I'll tell you
Lined up.
what. When the album becomes reissued,
Yes,
okay, then we'll do it again. We'll talk
you're
about the
back.
album.
That's right. You can
Okay?
have guests on if you want. Sounds
Okay.
good. We
Right
can
on.
yeah have a few people on. We'll have a party.
Sure.
Thank you very much
Sounds
for
good,
your
man.
time, Patrick.
Of course.
You're awesome. You're amazing. You're a great
Thanks, man.
smile, and I appreciate you. More rock,
Right on,
less
brother.
talk
Me
here
too.
on the Rooster Show. Kommunity FK, Part 1.
Right
See you
on,
in the
brother.
future, buddy.
See you later. Bye,
Salute.
brother.
Cheers.
Salute.
Our crowns of thorns touch me.